I'm here in solidarity with the alumni of what is happening with the Judiciary Committee is a really, I would call it a railroad job. And it's totally unfair. The way I portrayed it and describe it is you have the entire force of the presidency and all of the supporters of Judge Kavanaugh in the Senate arrayed on one side, and on the other side you have Dr. Ford, who doesn't even have the benefit of an FBI investigation as we all have called for. You know, how unfair is that?
I'm here today to share a letter which has been signed by over 1,000 Holton alumni in support of Dr. Christine Blasey Ford. We believe Dr. Blasey Ford, and we are so grateful to her for coming forward and sharing her story. As we say in the letter, her experience is consistent with experiences that we have heard and lived, and many of us are survivors ourselves. We are sharing this letter so it can be officially added to the record so the Senate Judiciary Committee can consider it as they make this very important decision.
Yes, so I was 14 going on 15. I just want to remind everyone that Dr. Christine Blasey Ford was 15 at the time of this assault. That is so young. That is so young. So when I was that young, I was on the field hockey team, and we made this shirt for the team, and it says "Don't mess." So I'm here today because I want to say, don't mess with Dr. Christine Blasey Ford. Don't mess with the alumni of the Holton-Arms School. But most importantly, don't mess with survivors, because this is not 1991, and America has their back.
They're giving her an option. The option is show up Monday or don't show up at all. I consider that to be bullying. I consider that to be disregarding. I consider that to be something set up for failure. They would like a he said, she said scenario. Because you know what happens in those scenarios? The men are typically believed because you see those issues through your own lens. Why not have the corroborating witnesses? What are they afraid of? Why not have the therapist come in, her husband come in, her friend come in? Why not have Mark Judge testify under oath to the FBI and then in front of the committee? What are they afraid of? Ask the question, what are they afraid of? What is this White House afraid of? What is this president afraid of? What is the U.S. Senate afraid of?
Going to be if Republicans press forward with a vote on Judge Kavanaugh?
I think we stand with Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, who has asked for an independent investigation prior to her coming forward to any hearing, and so we would encourage Senator Capito to back her fellow alumni in that request.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I do.
Thank you. Sarah.